What's going on, KWP Universe? This is your reigning KWP champion, Wrestling at 100, with you here. And I would have made a video on this yesterday, but didn't get to watch the pay-per-view live, unfortunately. Had to watch the replay, which led us well into the night. Wasn't too impressed about that. But we're here to talk about Fastlane 2016. And we'll sort of give our things match by match, and then we'll talk about how it all went down regarding this thing, the big gold, held by yours truly. So first match on the card, we had Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks' Team Bad. This was as good a tag team match as you could expect it to be. Obviously, you had the well-established team of Team Bad taking on the inexperienced tag team of Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks. Unfortunately, though, it was always going to be predictable for Sasha and Becky to pull one over on Team Bad. I did get a bit nervous when Naomi hit the rear view. It did look like Team Bad were dominating through most of the match. In the end, though, the Banks statement did it all. Sasha Banks obviously getting the actual win there, actually making the deciding pinfall or submission. So that's one tick in the Wrestling at 100 column. Next match we're going to talk about, Kevin Owens, Dolph Ziggler. And that match was good. I will give them that. They went out there, wasn't expecting too much from this match, but they went out there and pulled off a clinic. A lot of near falls, a lot of big moves. When Dolph hit the Famouser, I literally thought, this is it. It's over, surely. But it's not how Kevin Owens plays it. Hitting that pullback pop-out powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. KO Mania will be happening. Next match we're going to be talking about, Charlotte versus Brie Bella. Brie did look like she was in control again for most of the match. She was doing the yes thing, which sort of drove me up the wall a bit. We heard, of course, the Bremo chant that always is like nails on a chalkboard to me. We saw the yes lock from her several times. She was wearing Daniel Bryan's kick pads. However, figure eight will always do it. Charlotte picking up the win there. Brie Bella did her leg in at one point in the match, hitting a super drop kick, I guess you'd call it, from the top turnbuckle. Hit that, landed awkwardly on her knee. Bada bing, bada boom. That's sort of what decided the factor in it. Then we had the Titans of the WWE, whatever the hell they were bullying themselves as, Ryback, Big Show, and Kane. Has-Been Avenue and Goldberg, pretty much, versus the Wyatt family. Because why would an established team win again? What a absolute mind-boggle of a match that was. Suddenly, Ryback, Big Show, and Kane picking up a big one over the Wyatts. Luke Harper did its elbow in. Of course, Ryback had the shell shock and he pretty much landed straight on his elbow. Not on his back at all. So, that match was god awful, would be the way I would describe it. Then we had AJ, Chris Jericho. There's something about these two, the more and more they go, it just seems like the natural chemistry isn't quite there to me. When we've seen match 2, there was that botched finish, and it just felt like there was a lot of awkward moments in that match as well. However, AJ Styles, this was the only match I was on the fence about. AJ Styles pulled off the win. Big win for AJ. Don't know where that feud's going to go from there. Whether it's ended now. It did end in the old handshake, which is very cool to see. Then we had the Cutting Edge Peep Show. Edge and Christian with the New Day, the tag team champions. Now let's have a think about this, WWE Creative. Did we want to see Enzo and Cass debut? Nah. No, that would have been stupid. We want to see the League of Nations. Sarcasm level 10. Oh, that would have been 0 to you guys. So, that way, sorry. 10. 10 out of 10 sarcasm. Having the League of Nations out there, what a joke. Honestly. We wouldn't have wanted to see Enzo and Cass debut and have the New Day in an actual match with them. No, that would have been downright foolish, especially with what came up next. Match of the century. Curtis Axel, Social Outcast. R-Truth. Stoner Gimmick. I don't even want to talk about that match. I'm glad that wasn't part of the predictions. Honestly. Because Enzo and Cass versus the New Day would have been such a dumb idea. Honestly. It's not like they're ready. And then we'll talk about the last match. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, Brock Lesnar. Now, this is what all decided what was happening with this. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose went in there with a goal, and they accomplished it. Not one double powerbomb, but two to the beast. Brock Lesnar took an absolute hammering from those two. If John Cena and Seth Rollins had did that at the Royal Rumble, that match would have had a complete different change of scope. But of course, that was their game plan going in, which made that predictable. It should have just been Roman and Dean from the start. But now certain events have unfolded, so it makes sense for Brock to have been in there. Roman Reigns at one point hit the spear on Brock. Brock sold it like a champ, straight away into the Kimura lock. Not even a pinfall, just whoop, Kimura lock. Couldn't have even been a 1 count and then the Kimura lock. No, he just had to hit it straight away. Like he blocked it. Dean Ambrose hit Dirty Deeds at one point. I thought it was all over. I thought we were ready to see Dean, Triple H, Mania. And for me to be retiring this old thing. Roman Reigns pulling it off in the end. Big win for Roman. Dean at some point will get his shot. We didn't see any heel or face turn from either of them still. That's what will be decided once Mania is finished. However, what is decided on KWP is this. Wrestling Addict 100 has done it. For the first time in history, I have gone in the champ and I am walking out the champ. The year of Wrestling Addict 100 continues. 2 pay-per-views, 2 wins. Still the champ, Wrestling Addict Mania. Doesn't have quite the same ring as KO Mania. But still, again, I'll walk in with this, I'll walk out with it. Matt, I applaud you for wanting to go different in the main event. Brother 35, of course, absent once again. Thanks to the brilliant minds of having no internet. He did tweet in his pics though. But come on, it's WrestleMania season, guys. And again, if you want it, come and get it. But you won't. Because it's my time to be the champ.